Hello and welcome to Being the Flow. I'm Emma and today's flow is for anxiety. If your anxiety has been getting the better of you, this flow will help you to ground into your body, slow down and find a small moment of peace. If you can, I recommend you getting into your comfiest clothes. You can leave your socks on. If you have a blanket, pillow or bolster handy, grab that and meet me on your mat in Savasana. So meeting me in Savasana, if you have a bolster or a pillow or rolled up blanket, you can pop that underneath the knees, just to help you ground the lower back into the mat. Letting the toes fall out to the sides, the arms resting by your side, and go ahead and shut the eyes down. And start to take some deep, slow breaths, so you don't have to worry about full yogic breathing or breathing into the lower belly and then the rib cage and then the clavicle. We don't have to worry about any of that. Just breathe deeply and try and slow the breathing down. And on each exhale, feel the body get really heavy. Feeling it sinking down into the mat beneath you. Feel the support of your mat. And feel the earth beneath you. If you're in a building, in your home, just picture the earth underneath the floor. And imagine your anxiety, any tension, anything that you've been holding on to, flowing out of your body into the earth. With each exhale, we're letting go of a little bit more. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes really slowly. Continue with this deep breathing throughout this practice. And slowly on your next inhale, whenever you feel ready, start to draw the knees up towards the chest. You can keep your eyes closed for now. Interlacing the fingers around the backs of the knees. Take any movement that feels good before we then hug the knees as deeply into the chest as we can and start to draw the head up towards the knees to give ourselves a lovely big hug here. Maybe we kiss each knee, thanking our body. Bring the soles of the feet back to the earth, moving your prop out of the way if you have one. Shift a little bit over to the left hand side of your mat so we can roll onto the right side, making a little pillow with the arm so we can rest in this fetal position, connecting with the breath. On an inhale, pushing ourselves up, and we're just going to flip over to come into child's pose. So yogi's choice. If extended child's pose is what you feel like doing, great, do that. I would recommend traditional child's pose, so knees together and the arms resting down at our sides, just so we can feel a little bit more of a hug sensation. But of course, you know, no one's body is the same. This might not be super comfortable. So just pick whatever version of child's pose works for you. And feel the forehead, our third eye, pressing down into the earth. Feel that pressure. Send your awareness and send your breath there. With each exhale, picturing a little bit of space being created in our mind. And on that exhale, anything that we've been holding on to, anything that we've been worrying about, flowing down into the earth beneath us. Let the earth carry away anything that you've been holding. Take one more round of breath here. And on your next inhale, gently pressing up, moving through to a seated position with the legs out in front of us, but the knees bent generously. If you have a big enough bolster, mine isn't quite, put it under the knees here. And we're gonna come forward so that we're draping our body over the thighs and over the knees. Depending on everyone's level of flexibility, just go where you feel comfortable. This is not about stretching or pushing our bodies in any way. This is about being kind to ourselves and releasing. You could also bring a pillow or the prop over the thighs so that you can rest a little bit easier. The hands can be on the feet, on the floor, on the legs, wherever. I like holding the feet here. And again, deep breaths. On your exhales, feeling like you're sinking down a little bit further. Letting the head hang heavy. Closing the eyes down. On an inhale, sit yourself back up and come into cross-legged position, Sukhasana. You can lift your hips up a little bit using your prop, if that makes it a little bit more comfy. If cross-legged is not super comfy for you, again, just whatever seated position works for you. We're gonna bring the fingertips down to the earth next to us, and inhale, send the right arm out to the side, not lifting it up too high. We're about 45 degrees from the earth. And start to tilt the fingertips back towards the body. This can be quite an intense stretch down the arm, so just go where feels good for you today. So to decrease the intensity, the arm will just be closer to the earth and you don't have to flex the fingertips. And then start to tilt the head away from the arm that is raised up, so over towards the left. And then we're going to take the left hand and bring it to the neck. And just start to give yourself a little massage here. On the neck, on the shoulder. Just a little bit of love. When we're anxious, we tend to carry a lot of it in our shoulders. So just by giving yourself a little massage, might quite quickly make you feel a little bit less tense. Maybe get into the jaw. I tense my jaw a lot when I'm nervous or anxious or stressed. So I find just giving myself a little jaw massage feels really good. Lovely. Releasing the arms back down to the sides. I'm just going to do exactly the same thing on the left hand side. So raising the left arm up, flexing the fingertips towards the face in whatever grade feels comfortable for you, and then tilting the head over towards the right. Pause here for a moment just to notice the sensations that this brings up, before then taking the right hand to the neck and the shoulder and just start to give yourself a little massage here. Remember to keep breathing nice and deeply and slowly. When you're ready, releasing the arms back down to the sides. From here, we're going to bring the palms together and we're going to rub our palms quite quickly to generate some heat in the hands. So rub them as fast as you can. Keep going. And then bring the palms to cover the eyes, the fingertips resting on the forehead, and feel that energy, the prana that we have just created. Feel it on your eyes. Maybe feel a tingling sensation in the palms. Releasing the palms, bring them together again, and we're going to do the same thing. So rubbing the palms together quite quickly. Keep going. And then bringing the palms to the chest, feeling the prana, the heat, the energy on the chest, just above the heart space. Feel the chest moving up and down as you breathe. Feel the support of yourself, so your hands holding you. You can even whisper, "I have got you. I have got you." If it's comfortable to do so, keep the hands here. We're just going to finish with 3 rounds of a breathing technique. Don't panic, it's quite gentle and it's designed to help you to address anxiety and release tension, so it should have a calming effect. So I encourage you just to give it a go and see how it feels if you've not done a breathing technique like this before. If your arms are getting tired, just bring the palms facing upwards to the knees. But if you can, have the hands on the chest and you can feel the chest moving as we're doing this breath work. So, take a normal breath in, smile, exhale out completely. We're going to inhale for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath for 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for a count of 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last round. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a deep breath in and a long, slow exhale out. Inhale deeply. Exhale long and slow. If your eyes were closed, open them now. Release the palms onto the knees. And just take a moment to notice how you feel. Bring the palms together at heart center, Anjali Mudra. Inhale. Exhale to bow our head to our hands. Namaste.